Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the seas and people of Gulf of America, I got new tattoos. This video literally is overdue. Literally overdue. I'm telling you, I've been having my tattoos for like uh maybe 2 or 3 months already. Maybe four. I think 3 months already. And I was gonna do this a while back, and then I had other things to talk about. I just might do today 3 live streams. I'm not sure because right now I'm feeling a lot of emotions. But yes, guys, if you do not know, I love BMWs. I've always loved BMWs since I was a wee kid. And I was looking for a tattoo. So first, I was looking for a tattoo to fit what I loved. I was trying to figure it out. Like, what do I do? People keep saying, people keep saying, get you a tattoo, get you a tattoo. And I'm like, well, what do I get a tattoo? How am I going to? And this actually, I have a whole video of my first tattoo. But I literally was trying my hardest to figure out what am I going to get next. And I was like, you know what? I know what I'm going to get next. So the first tattoo that I have is basically the thumbnail of this video. It's a BMW. Let me see. That is my first tattoo right there. Focus, it doesn't focus too well, but it's in the thumbnail. It's a BMW. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll go back to the same tattoo artist that I had went to. And I was like, yeah, let me figure it out. Let me see if I want to do this tattoo artist again. And then what brought on the conversation to my other coworker, he gets his tattoos done. And I'm all like, where you get your tattoos done? He's like, oh, my homie, he does tattoos at his house. I said, his house? He's like, yeah, at his house. I was like, okay. Does is he clear, like anywhere near here? He's like, sure, man, I can hook you up, girl. And of course, he's that type of person. And so I'm like, I guess so, man. I wanted to wait a whole year and some change. I literally wanted to wait a whole year and some change to get another tattoo. And I had one in mind that I've been seeing in the internet, and I'm all like, well, I can't just get one because that would be odd. And you know me, guys. Well, if you know me, I love odd numbers, not even numbers. So I'm like, you know what? If I get one tattoo from this guy, it's going to be 2 tattoos that I'm going to have. So I'm like, no, I have to figure out something else that I need because I have to have 3 tattoos in total. Because I'm an odd person. I need odd numbers. So I'm like, okay, let's go to this guy. I was kind of skeptical, and I'm like, well, shoot me his Instagram or whatever. So he shot me the Instagram, and then I talked to him over the Instagram. He didn't know I was a female, first of all, because he's like, hey, dude, what do you want? Let me know. And I sent him it, and he never gave me a price. Now, I understand a tattoo is a tattoo. You're gonna get different price ranges. If it's a color, if it's a big, if it's a small. Hold on, let me see these. So here is my next tattoo. Now, I don't even know how the heck I'm going to show you guys. Like, literally. Let me see. Oh, okay. Look at it. It's a E46 tattoo. And the last one I'm going to show you, which is the first one I got out of this guy. I'm doing every 5 minutes. But yes, so I'm all like, bruh, I guess I'm going to have to go with this guy because everybody else tattoo parlor looks like drug dealer people and just like, oh, they look so weird. So I hit the guy up. I said, okay, I want to go after work. And he's all like, after work, what time? And I said, I get off at 8. But then he had family things going on. And so I'm like, I guess we can do it another day because he had other family stuff he had to do. Give me a second. Let me go refill my cup. I'm drinking a ton of water right now. What are these people doing? Hear all kind of noise. Oh. Okay, so I texted him I said, okay, well, I'll do it this Saturday. And so he's like, okay. So it was weird. Yes, it was weird to go into someone's house because he does the tattoos at his house. And I'm all like, yeah, this could be weird because doesn't that feel weird, like somebody doing tattoos at his house? But I got there and of course I looked up the freaking address before ahead of time to make sure I'm going into a decent area and whatnot, and where can I park, and hopefully my car is all right there. I'm just taking precaution. But then again, it was my coworker that told me about this guy. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside. And I go inside and meet the guy. The guy seems pretty chill and relaxed. Very chill and relaxed guy. He had kids all over the place, like maybe 3 or 4 kids. And then his wife was cooking in the background. And I'm like, this is just a regular family. Like, literally just a family house. And I'm over here just weirded out because of the fact that I'm in someone's house and I'm going to get a tattoo in front of kids. And I'm all like, this is weird. Like, but then again, I felt like I kind of knew him for no reason. Like his house kind of felt welcoming. It had a welcoming feel, and I didn't feel in danger or anything like that. And so I was just like, bro, I guess this is going to happen here. So we go to a little section in his house, and his house looks very modern. His house is from the 50s. Because, of course, I Google searched everything. I was like, I got to figure out these people live here, how long they live here, and stuff like that. Because you get nervous. And so I saw that his house was in the 50s, but it looks so modern. It looks so well taken care of. Everything looks so awesome. Like, it just looked like a brand new house. I don't know, like a new house from these days. So then he tells me what I need, what I want. Hello, diamonds. We're talking about my tattoos. I showed my first one in the thumbnail. This one is the first one that I've done a year ago, BMW tattoo. And then the other one that I have is E46 tattoo. And I'll show you the last one in just a few minutes. So after quite some time, I literally, this tattoo supposedly was the how do you say, the hardest tattoo that they say that they're to get and where it hurts the most. Now I've had tattoo right here on my wrists, so I'm like, okay, all right. So he sort of designs the outline so he can outline it, and I'm all like, okay, I want it like this. And I was like, I'm not too big, but I really didn't want a big tattoo. And I kept telling him, I said, maybe a little smaller. He's like, if you go too small, this is gonna happen. He was telling me all the scenarios, how if I go too small, this will happen. That's why they have big tattoos. And I don't know why I'm not seeing your comment in here, but I'm seeing it over here. But and I was all like, well, I guess I figured it out. And he put it here and he let it sit for a while because he wanted me to think about how it's gonna look. And I'm looking at it and it's kind of tilting in one way, and then he redoes it. And he took like, it's not my first tattoo. It was my second tattoo of the three. And then that's when he was going ahead and go, because I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do it. So after like 20 minutes of me trying to decide on this first one, I was like, all right, well, this is how it's gonna play out. So here we are, and we're at that 5 minute mark again. Here is my third tattoo. This is my third tattoo. It's colored. Don't know if you can see it. It's BMW Motorsport tattoo, and it's on my wrist. And I personally am in love with it. I saw M tattoos before on people, and I'm all like, yeah, I really want one. I really want one. Well, not on people, but like different areas. Like I haven't seen them here up where I live. BMW enthusiast. BMW tat. Yeah, I know, right? So then I was like, he was digging into this one, and he's like, how's it feel? I was like, just a tingling sensation. Like it was just kind of tingling, but not too much, but just enough. And I was like, okay. And as he was gonna do the color on, let me see, the color on this one, the teal, well, baby blue, it was the hardest, and then the blue, and then the red, and then the black. And I looked at it for a second to see how would it feel like just having the M Motorsport just outlined, not blacked in. And I looked at it; it was all right. I actually did a slow motion video of it, and it's on my Instagram, but it was way back. I did this like 3 months ago, but again, this video is way overdue, and I was trying to find a time frame to do it while we were still in the light. Right now it's 5:40 right now. We might lose light soon. But yeah, so I'm just like, bro, I am, what the heck was that? I am in another zone, and I'm talking to him. Like I'm talking to him, and I'm saying that isn't it weird having your kids watch? And he's like, my kids are like, his kids were okay with seeing tattoos and stuff, and he's okay with his kids being around him because that's his second job. He has no job, but he has a second job doing tattoos on people. And I was just talking to him and telling him how other people are, and when he was coloring in, he's like, doesn't it hurt? And I said, no, not really. And all tattoo artists will tell you women can take more pain than the men, because he says every single time, most of the time, when a man has a tattoo on his wrist, they literally will be like, oh, ouch, oh, and cringe, ouch, ouch, it hurts, and they'll stop them or whatever. And he says every time I do a tattoo on a female, they take it like nothing, like it doesn't hurt. And I'm like, yeah, I could believe that. I really could believe that. I'm about to do a fish tank update. Give me a sec. Let me go turn it on. Fish tank. Getting dark. So those are my three tattoos now. I'm gonna show you all at once. This one, it's hard to tell, but it's a BMW. It says BMW. I got that a year ago and some change. Then I got this E40. Well, this is the second one I have, but this is the E46 I have. And I printed this out. He had to look at it online. And E46. And of course, yeah, you have to take care of them. And then my last one was here on my wrist. It's the emblem. If you don't know the emblem, because we're about to do a fish tank update anyways. I can't say. Oh, hold on, I gotta go this way. Look at it. So that's my flag over here. So you see the resemblance? Well, it's kind of hard to tell because again I'm live streaming. There it is. Ta-da! But yes, let's do a fish tank update. A fish tank update. So I still got Solo Flow still in the building. The tank looks like crap right now. Still trying to figure it out. And that's your fish tank update. And we're going to stay to the fish tank. All right. We'll stay here 5 more minutes. We had diamonds in the building. But yeah, so overall, I really did enjoy the talk with him. Like we talked for a very long time, like about how he started and that's the thing that's weird about me because I like talking to people. I mean, I'm gonna spend the time there. I think I spent like an hour and a half, like because of the fact that we talked. He stopped, he let me heal for a little bit, and I just feel like I'm just talking to like an atmosphere, like online too. Like that's how I feel, and so I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I would go again. And as he was doing the baby blue, he can only do so much because it started bleeding out. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to create a scar because then the scar will ruin the look of it." So I'm like, okay. He's like, if we need a touch up, most tattoo artists say if you need a touch up, just come back. They'll do a free touch up. Most tattoo artists do that for the reason being of keeping the customer happy or whatnot, or your client. Let's just say client. So I don't know. What y'all think? What you think, Diamonds, about the tattoo? now I'm not sure when I'll get my other tattoos, but I probably will, of course, be either car tattoos, BMW tattoos, um, are things that I like of that nature, or something. Some, I love black roses, and maybe I'll get a black rose tattoo, or maybe I'll get something. Now I'm not sure yet, so that's why I haven't done it yet, and I don't really know. I really don't know, but we're chatting and chilling up in here. Diamonds, do you have any tattoos of yourself? Where you at, Diamonds? Or did you leave the chat? Did Diamonds leave the chat? Do you have any tattoos of yourself? I literally, it's so crazy because all the teenagers that I work with, they're all getting tattoos. I'm like, why can't y'all wait until my age? Literally, I waited all the way until 32 years old. I literally waited all the way until I was 32 years old to get a dang tattoo. And these teenagers are freaking, oh, I'm 18. I'm going to go ahead and get a tattoo. Even my cousin, my little cousin, he wanted a tattoo. And he's like, I'm going to get a tattoo. I was like, man, you barely even 18, what, 19? I just find it crazy. But yeah, so I'm not sure. I kind of want to hop back online because I have a couple of things I want to talk about. But I'm not sure yet, so we're here chatting and chilling. Chill chat as well. I already said most of what I said. I know Paku. And as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I got to clean Paku's cage finally. It's been what, 4 days? I guess 4 days. And Paku's cage is dirty. No, 5 days. It's hard to, like, I would like to keep Paco's cage every 3 days, but you know how hard to keep up with every 3 days is? It's hard. Because he wants to be in his peeps. But yeah, guys, tell me your experiences on your tattoos in the comment section down below. And if you're one of my subscribers or whatnot, let me know if y'all have any tattoos. I want to know what you're gonna get, or has your tattoo? Did your tattoo hurt at that moment, and how do you take care of it, or whatnot? And yeah, so thank you for watching. Diamonds was up in the house. I haven't seen Diamonds in like 4 years. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, there's one person I wanted to make on my live stream one day. One person. But yes, I got new tattoos, chilling and chatting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.